David Raya has lifted the lid on how he turned his Arsenal career around following a lengthy meeting at the club's training ground. The Spanish goalkeeper has won the Premier League's Golden Glove Award for the last 2 seasons, thanks to his impressive haul of clean sheets. However, Raya suffered a difficult start to life with the Gunners after first joining on loan from Brentford during the summer of 2023. Mikel Arteta's decision to play Raya over England, international Aaron Ramsdale initially drew raised eyebrows in the early stages of the 2023/24 campaign, following a series of high-profile blunders. The 29-year-old admitted he hit rock bottom after making 2 howlers in Arsenal's 4-3 Premier League victory away at Luton in December 2023. Raya has now told former Manchester United and Wrexham shot-stopper Ben Foster how he met with the club's goalkeeping coach Inaki Kana the same evening to try and address his poor form. Speaking on the Fozcast podcast, he said it was a turning point against Luton. That game was one of the worst games I ever played, and that's where I hit rock bottom. From there, the only way was up with changing my habits and trying to change my mindset. From that game, I said, listen, this is not me. I think there's been a massive change from there. I met with the goalie coach after the game at the training round, and we were there for 2 hours, talking about things that we could change. He helped me a lot in that situation, and just believed in me. I worked with him, worked with the sports psychologist, and relied on my missus and my family to try to help me as much as possible. That's when I started feeling better. Raya made his move to the Emirates permanent last summer, while Ramsdale was sold to Southampton. Fast forward to 2025, and Arsenal announced last month that the Spaniard will officially be given the number 1 shirt next term after opting to change from his previous number of 22. The move will see him follow in the footsteps of David Seaman, Jens Lehmann, Manuel Almunia, Wojciech Szczesny, Petr Cech, Bernd Leno, and Ramsdale. Reflecting on his tough start at Arsenal, though, Raya said he may have been playing with too much fear due to the controversy surrounding his selection. I wasn't myself 100%, he said. Maybe I was backing off a little bit, and you cannot do that. You will make more mistakes if you are backing off a little bit. Maybe it was in the back of my head last year with all the thoughts that were behind the goalie situation. There could have been a lot of factors, like the loan thing and maybe not having that permanent contract. Arsenal have finished in the runners-up spot in the Premier League for the last 3 seasons. While the club's standing has improved under Arteta, Raya said the players were disappointed to miss out on the title to Manchester City by 5 points last year. He said, I think it hurt more last season because of everything that we'd done, all the points that we got, and the run that we went on. After the mid-season Dubai trip, we lost 1 game, we drew another one, and we won the rest. But not fulfilling that title and being so close and not getting it, that hurt a little bit more. Arsenal's main priority this summer appears to be a new striker, but that isn't the only area where they're looking to strengthen. Mikel Arteta's side finished a distant second behind Liverpool in the Premier League, and are likely to need to make additions just to keep pace with their title rivals next term. Benjamin Sesko and Victor Gyökeres are the 2 strikers most heavily linked, with talks over a Sesko move underway. The RB Leipzig striker won't come cheap, but those at the club seem to believe he has the quality to lead the line both now and long into the future. A move for a new striker ought to leave the team better stocked in midfield, with Mikel Merino no longer needed to deputize in attack, and Kai Havertz potentially dropping deeper for certain games. A deeper-lying midfielder is still a priority, though, with Martin Zubimendi expected to fill that role. Mikel Arteta is preparing to lose the likes of Kieran Tierney and Jorginho, while Raheem Sterling and Neto are set to return to their parent clubs. The manager has indicated he'll have the backing of the board this summer, though, and excitement has been building over new arrivals. Barcelona are in talks over a summer move for Thomas Partey, according to The Sun. The Ghana international is out of contract at Arsenal this summer, so could move for nothing. Partey had been in conversation with Arsenal over an extension. However, with no agreement in place, the Catalan club are said to be exploring a swoop. The former Atletico Madrid man, who turns 32 in June, was one of Mikel Arteta's first signings when he joined in the summer of 2020. Arteta has publicly expressed his desire to keep the player around.